Hey everybody, it's Brian Foley from Valley Variety in Tempe, Arizona. I hope you're doing well. You can find me at vvphx.com, and I'm on Instagram at Valley_Variety. I'm on TikTok at Valley_Variety, and if you know I'm on YouTube, because that's where you're finding this video. I'm on Facebook as well. Please connect with me. So here's what I want to talk about today. I want to continue talking about creativity, because that's something I started a few weeks ago. And hopefully this can turn into a multi-week situation, because there's some collaborators that I've worked with in the past and people that I think in my community are just really creative and folks that you probably don't know. So I'd love to introduce them to you. We get to talk about the way they work and maybe what they can offer you. And we can talk about how we work together to make my shows a little bit more successful. So I'd love to do that with you. Today, however, I want to talk about routining, and I want to talk about creating your own props. Certainly somebody like Mario the Maker Magician is well known for building his own props from scratch, and I think that is fantastic. And of course, many of the women magicians that we see emerging right now, certainly somebody like Alana is certainly creating her own original routines based on fashion, and she's having to create her own props, build her own props, even build certain things into her own clothes, because that just doesn't exist for women magicians. These things are not yet mass produced. You can't just go to the magic store and buy the things that you need to be a woman magician working with, earrings and jewelry. It doesn't exist yet. Hopefully one day it will, but it doesn't yet. All right? So I don't go as far as they do. Well, maybe sometimes I do go as far as they do, and sometimes I don't. But ultimately, I found some tools that I can use to be successful for me and serve my audience as well and make my shows unique and special. If you want to learn more, keep watching. First, I want to talk about routining. There's a meme. At the time I'm shooting this, it's mid-February, early to mid-February of 2021. And there's this meme going around on the internet. I saw it the other day. It goes, if you're bored, close your eyes and rotate a cow in your mind. It's free and the police can't stop you. This is just a thing. I think it emerged on Twitter first. I'm not exactly sure, but I've seen it going around on social media. It's about to blow up. And we just happen to have a dog toy of a cow in the house. Ooh. So I just shot a TikTok video, basically of me acting that out, bit by bit by bit, just kind of like a comic strip. And it's going to go live in a couple days. Hopefully right around the time that the meme is really starting to blow up and it'll start trending. So that would be great for me. It didn't cost me a thing. I already had this and I already had this. All right, things that you already have in the house. This is why we hoard. All right. However, that's not the point. The point is pay attention to what's going on in the world. Pay attention to what people are writing about, what people care about. The Super Bowl just happened. Everybody's talking about the halftime performance from The Weeknd. There are a lot of things that you could probably catch the tail end of if you wanted to create something that was talking about that. So the idea that I wanted to share today had to do with WandaVision, the Disney Plus show. A lot of people in my sphere are talking about WandaVision, all different kinds of people. It's very popular, and these are people who pay money to see entertainment, all right? So give that some thought. The television show starts, the first episode is in black and white, like early 1950s television, and the series progresses through the 1970s, and then it gets into the modern day period as well. The aspect ratio changes depending on what kind of period we're in, and the use of color changes as well. So in magic, we can do a lot with color change, right? We also know that the characters Wanda and Vision, they can levitate. So we can make things float. Also, Wanda does some Bewitched or I Dream of Jeannie style magic around the house. So maybe you can do some levitation or cleaning things or cooking, making food appear magically. There is this internal debate as to whether the character Vision is red or purple. Kind of like the Cinderella's dress. It changes from pink to blue at the end of the movie. Maybe there's some comedy you can get out of that along with some color changes. And also there's this idea that Wanda is, and there might be spoilers here, so spoiler alert, jump forward 20 seconds if you don't want to hear this, but the idea is that Wanda is controlling the entire town. She has basically captured a town in New Jersey, and it's almost like in the Harry Potter universe, there's a word for that. It doesn't matter, it's not coming to me right now. But you know what I mean, you're being mind controlled. So maybe there's like a PK, psychokinesis trick you can do for that. So all of a sudden, you can come up with an amazing routine that is amazingly relevant to pop culture, probably already using some of the things you already have around the house, and you can piggyback on the popularity of WandaVision. Wow.